A contractor shows up and tells you need a new roof. Before you write a $15,000 check, you need to know whether you actually do, because a roof leak does not automatically mean a new roof, and most of the time, it doesn't. I'm Jason Hammond. I've re-roofed houses, and I've talked people out of re-roofing houses. The decision comes down to 5 things you can evaluate without ever getting up on the roof. First, missing or cracked shingles. If you have isolated missing shingles after a storm, or a handful of cracked ones in one section, that is almost always a repair, not a replacement. Get a roofer up there with matching shingles, $100 to $500 done. The mistake is letting a contractor say, "while we're up there," and turning a repair into a replacement quote. Second, granule loss in the gutters. You'll see it as a layer of coarse black sand in the gutter channel. Some granule loss is normal throughout the life of the roof. It accelerates in years 15 to 25. A little loss in the gutter isn't an emergency. A lot of loss, thinning shingles you can see bald spots on, shingles starting to curl at the corners. That's a roof in its last few years. Monitor it, budget for replacement, but don't panic replace. Third, sagging or waviness in the roof deck. Stand back from the house and look at the roof line. A healthy roof has clean, straight lines. Waves or a visible sag in the middle of a field means the deck, the plywood or boards the shingles are nailed to, has failed. Wet rot underneath. That is always a full replacement because you can't put good shingles over a bad deck. Fourth, flashing failures. Most leaks that look like shingle failures are actually flashing failures. The metal pieces around chimneys, skylights, pipes, and valleys. Flashing can be resecured, rebedded, or replaced without touching the shingles at all. If a roofer tells you the leak is at the chimney or a pipe penetration, get a price for flashing repair first before agreeing to a full replacement. Fifth, multiple shingle layers. Flip up a shingle at the edge and count the layers underneath. If you've already got 2 layers on the house, most jurisdictions and most roofers won't add a third. You have to strip the whole thing to the deck first. 2 layers also means the deck hasn't been inspected in a long time. At that point, a full replacement usually makes sense. Bottom line, an isolated problem is almost always a repair. Widespread deterioration, a failing deck, or double-stacked layers, that's when replacement is the honest answer. If you're staring at a quote and you're not sure which it is, send me a few photos. $9.99 on hammondreengineered.com/report and I'll tell you what I'd actually do.